Hi, I'm Charisse.
And I'm Holly, and welcome to Ask Mom.
Today we're going to talk about how to grind at dances.
No, we're not. Oh, why? That's what it said.
No, we're not, because that's bad.
Inappropriate things happen at dances.
Totally.
And so it's important that you know how to get away from things that don't feel comfortable for you. And I hope grinding doesn't feel comfortable to anybody on a dance floor in a public arena. Completely inappropriate.
I think one thing I've seen that you can get are underwear with spikes,
Mm-hmm.
so that if somebody is grinding on you, they'll be hurt. Let's just say that. They'll be scratched at some point.
So it's possible we have a young audience tuning into this who has no idea what grinding at dances are.
I'm sure they do.
They probably do. But in case you don't know, I don't want to get 15 questions about it. So in general, it's when, like, you know, you're out there dancing and then some guy thinks he should jump in behind you and, you know, he's moving all around on your private parts from behind you. And sometimes they make a big long train and a whole bunch of kids join in on this activity. Or sometimes you're at a dance, and I want to scare those of you who might go to dances. Maybe this isn't happening because you have fantastic supervision at your dance. If you don't, from time to time it happens where you're just like standing there before you know it, there's a whole group of people around you and somebody thinks they can do that to you because you're kind of isolated in this little circle, right? That also happens. So it is not okay, and I don't think you need to gently get away from something like that to just preserve the grinder's feelings. If something like that is happening to you, I would turn around and say, stop it now. That's what I'd do. It's your body, frankly. You didn't invite this person to come jump all over you.
And you really want that guy that's grinding on every girl to be your boyfriend?
No. And I think if he's the most popular boy at school and you think, oh, I'll be totally ostracized if I don't allow him to sort of do his thing, that's not okay either. Frankly, he needs to be put in his place.
Honestly, dogs grind.
It's icky. So just don't be a part of it, and don't, you know, the more you accept it as a part of the culture of your dance, you know, world at school to do that sort of thing or whatever and see if you can get away with it, the more acceptable it makes it to other guys and to other girls. Then they feel like, oh, I'm weird for not wanting this. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You should be able to just peacefully dance with each other and have a great time and not have to have somebody doing that to your backside.
Or you could point out somebody else that they could grind.
Well, I guarantee you there's a girl who wants to have that happen to her in the middle of the dance floor out there because she's all about the attention. You firmly stand your ground and you leave the area. You can dance again with your friends somewhere else. If it still seems to be happening, you let an adult know. And if it still seems to be happening, you call your parents and say, I'm done with this dance. Take me home. I would happily take my daughter home in an instant if that was going on. I'd drive from anywhere. I'd leave the middle of dinner.
I'd take her to ice cream.
Yeah, no kidding. I'd raise her allowance for being responsible enough to leave.
I'd let her put like candy on her ice cream.
I'd let her
pay the extra money, which I normally don't.
I'd let her stay up all night and watch movies at home.
Yeah, inappropriate ones. No?
No.
I'd let her drink soda till she got sick.
I would call Charisse and ask her what she would let her daughter do.
I'd let her eat carrots till her face turned orange.
I'd say tomorrow we're going to Disneyland and it's a school day.
I'd take her out for a pedicure. Any color she wanted.
I'd do a pedicure and a massage.
Ooh.
Just saying. I'd invite all of her friends.
For pedicures at mani-pedis?
I'd make dinner. Yeah, I'm a little cheap. Mani-pedis are expensive. All her friends, she has a lot of friends. Anyway.
I'd let her eat a cupcake before dinner.
I love that. A big cupcake. Mm-hmm. Like the size of her head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With jimmies on it. Google that. I'm Charisse.
And I'm Holly. Thanks for tuning in to Ask Mom.